Looks like you're in for a lot of responsibility in the future. But for now, that doesn't really matter. Right now, you're more of a handful for mom, who practically sacrifices an arm just to keep hold of you at all times. At least you only weigh a couple of kilos. The whole troop is thrilled to have a new member. Well, almost the whole troop. As the day fades into night and the gathering winds down, you, after a long day of clinging to mom and being completely unaware of everything else, finally drift off to sleep. 3 months pass and mom's arm finally gets a break. Not because she wants it, but because you're strong enough to cling to her back now. With a few baby teeth coming in, you're starting to get a taste for your surroundings. Stomp, stomp, stomp. No worries, Dad is gentle with you. Though your siblings aren't as lucky. At 6 months, you've seen enough of the others to give this whole walking thing a try. For the first time, you willingly let go of mom. Of course, no one is an expert right away, which also applies to your first attempts at nest building when you turn 8 months old. Oh well, for now, that doesn't really matter. You still get to sleep safely in mom's nest. By the time you reach a year old, walking is second nature. You wander farther and farther from mom, which also means you're now exposed to trouble. Battling against the relentless teasing of your older siblings teaches you not only how to defend yourself, but also how to develop social skills. And of course, have fun. But not everyone shares your enthusiasm. One of your siblings never wants to play, just eats and sleeps all day. Over the next couple of years, your world expands even more. You explore further, eat more vegetation, and continue refining your social skills. But you still return to mom's nest at night. That changes when you turn 3. Now fully weaned, you officially earn the title of juvenile gorilla. Western lowland, to be exact. Scientists have a more amusing name for you, gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. Day-to-day life doesn't change much though. Each morning, once the troop wakes up, Dad signals that it's time to move. You can walk short distances on just your legs, but you prefer to use your long arms too, employing a technique called knuckle walking. After trekking half a mile, Dad picks a good spot for breakfast and gives the go-ahead. Immediately, the forest becomes your personal buffet. You all tear through the vegetation, devouring your favorite parts, stalks, roots, and all. A few hours of feasting later, Dad starts getting sleepy and signals for nap time. The adults settle into the nests, but you stare in disbelief. Still full of energy, you can't understand why everyone just wants to lounge around. Guess you're too old to get away with skipping naps now. Afternoon arrives and Dad signals again. Maybe something exciting is about to happen. Oh, nope, just more food. At least there's fruit, one of your favorites, making up a big chunk of your diet. As night falls, it's time to prepare for your first night sleeping alone. Now you're actually tired. You gather a pile of soft leaves and branches, settle in, and shut your eyes. Panicked gorilla call. What's happening? Someone is missing. Dad steps up, searching through the dark forest. But the news isn't good. They're gone, long gone. The next day, the troop gathers to mourn the loss. Then, as always, Dad signals. It's time to move on. For the next week, life continues in a cycle of sleep, foraging, and, well, destruction. Though, to be fair, your version of tearing apart vegetation is actually good for the ecosystem. Your foraging may look destructive, but it actually helps weaker animals reach nutritious parts of plants and lets sunlight filter into covered areas, keeping the forest thriving. Plus, you always leave vegetation in a way that allows for quick regrowth. Ah, look who finally decided to show their face again. Dad immediately signals everyone to hide behind him and steps up to face the threat. Now you get to see him in action. Well, that was effective. Problem solved. Once again, Dad proves why he's the leader and protector of the family. But before moving on, he takes your safety a step further by signing up for Surfshark VPN, today's video sponsor. You may be 6 to 10 times stronger than a human, but when it comes to data theft, you're just as vulnerable. And as an animal with no permanent territory, you are constantly forced to use public Wi-Fi. Prime hunting grounds for hackers. Surfshark VPN encrypts all data between your device and the internet, keeping you safe even on unknown networks. Mom is skeptical, but Dad reassures her with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No risk at all if she doesn't like it. Convinced. Lately, things have been tough, so Dad decides the family deserves a treat. Using Surfshark, he changes his virtual location to find the best flight deals so you can all visit your distant relatives. VPN encrypts all data between your device and the internet, keeping you safe even on unknown networks. Mom is skeptical, but Dad reassures her with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No risk at all if she doesn't like it. Convinced. Lately, things have been tough, so Dad decides the family deserves a treat. Using Surfshark, he changes his virtual location to find the best flight deals so you can all visit your distant relatives. The mountain gorillas. Cool. Similar to you, same black skin, small ears and hands for feet. But their fur is darker, fluffier, and they're much bigger. As night falls, you all cuddle up in your nest to watch your favorite show. Oh no, it's blocked in this region. No problem. Surfshark lets you bypass content restrictions and access streaming libraries from different countries just by changing your virtual location. Now, the whole family can enjoy their favorite shows no matter where you are. When you realize mom's show isn't your thing, you grab your phone, only to run into the same issue. Not a problem. Surfshark allows unlimited devices on one account, so everyone can watch what they want at the same time. Mom's skepticism is gone, and the best part? You all signed up using surfshark.com/JamesToLand, getting an extra 4 months free. Check the link in the description below. Wait a second, where's Dad? Turns out he was never that excited about booking a trip. He just wanted some alone time. A few years pass, and now you're around 8. Technically mature, but still not ready to mate. One by one, your siblings leave the group when they feel ready until you reach 10 and decide it's your time to go. You're now an adult gorilla. Alright, time to start your own family. Oh, look, 2 females. Probably already taken, but worth a shot. On second thought, maybe not. That guy would actually destroy you. Right, you're never going to attract a mate like this. All the other males are bigger, stronger, and already rocking their silver hair. You can barely defend yourself, let alone a family. Time to start grinding. For the next 4 years, you disappear into the wild, focusing on self-improvement. You will become the most alpha gorilla in the jungle. You will prove you deserve a family, and soon they'll come to you for protection. You even find a group of like-minded males motivating each other along the way. By the time you hit 14, you're ready. You are now a silverback gorilla. You did it. Your arms are massive, and that silver streak on your back now gives you your title. This silver hair signals maturity, but also helps break up your outline, making you look even larger. Hopefully, that lone female over there takes notice. When a female leaves her birth group, she has a choice. Join a well-established troop with a proven silverback, but be the lowest ranking member, or take a chance on an inexperienced lone male and become the highest status female in a brand new family. Lucky for you, she chooses option 2. Congratulations, you finally started your own troop. As leader, Your first order of business is leading them to food. After just one day together, you're already expecting a new member. 8.5 months later, she's ready to give birth. She doesn't look much different though. That's because gorillas always have large bellies, thanks to their massive intestines needed to digest tough, fibrous vegetation. Your first child, all your hard work has paid off, and your future is looking bright. Oh, wait, another new member? You've got the experience now, and since she'll be out of mating for the next 3 years, why not? As dawn breaks, you lead your troop to a fresh feeding ground. Now fully grown, you sport a complete set of 32 adult teeth, just like humans, except with massive canines, perfect for chewing tough plants. You may not be the tallest primate, but you're the heaviest, twice the size of a female gorilla. To maintain your size, you start your day with a feast, up to 18 kilograms of vegetation. All that chewing requires serious jaw strength, which you get from your sagittal crest, a bony ridge on your skull where powerful muscles attach, giving you both a long head and one of the top 10 strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom. By midday, all the eating and digesting make you drowsy. Now you understand why your parents always had nap time. What now? Looks like two members of your troop have been fighting. You just wanted to sleep, but handling conflicts like this is part of the job. Finally, back to rest. Oh, now they're trying to make it up to you. Too late. Seasons pass, and now you're facing a real challenge. Nutritious food is becoming scarce. The entire troop's survival rests on your shoulders. You must focus. If you don't find food soon, there could be serious consequences. Ow. Okay. Maybe now you understand Dad a bit more. Hard times call for creative solutions. Well, they won't mind too much. In a way, you're a farmer yourself. By tearing through the forest, you help light reach more plants, allowing diverse species to grow. Plus, as you move, you scatter seeds, ensuring new life continues to thrive. Once everyone has had their fill, it's time to move again. You search for a peaceful place to settle for the night. This area looks different, but why not give it a shot? First, a quick water check, perfect. After wading through the swamp, you find 8.